Hey, what's up, guys? So I've been on this startup journey for about a month and a half, 2 months now with Wally. From the day I got the idea until now, where I actually have the app developed, I have a website, and the next step is launching the app on the iOS store and Alexa and all that. I just wanted to share with you a couple things that I've learned thus far. One, there's a lot of resources out there for people that don't know how to code, right? With AI, if you just go to Google or go to YouTube, I'm writing no code startups. And what does that mean? Most startups, you'd have to hire a developer, you'd have to hire another tech guy, you'd have to hire somebody to do this, to build your website. Now there's websites out there, with AI. If you want a website, you can do it yourself. Just tell it what type of website you want and plug and play. You don't need to develop any code. You want a chatbot? There's websites out there. What type of chatbot you want? What type of instructions do you want to give it? It'll do it for you. You need a server? There's AI for that. You need anything you need for your business. So I was watching this video earlier on YouTube, and it was just giving out a list of a bunch of companies that got funding, one for 5 million, another one for 1.5, another one for 3 million, within, 6 months, no code. So I say all this to say, I think the road to the startup journey is becoming a lot easier. So I encourage you, if you have a good idea, an idea that would truly, people really want, look up no code startups and start your business, because there's a lot of money in this thing, right? And I'm starting to notice that the hardest part of it is the funding part, because these people have to believe in your vision. There has to be a demand for what you're selling, and you kind of have to convince them that, hey, this idea that you're coming up with is going to make them money, because they're going to invest a good lump sum of money, and if you lose the money, you don't have to pay it back. That's the thing, you know what I mean? So they're taking all of the risk. So, I mean, thank God. I think not. I don't think. I know what I have is a great idea, and I know that there's a huge demand for it. So it's just a matter of just going through the process and dotting all my I's and crossing all my T's and make sure that the process goes smoothly, and I have the right team behind me. That's something that I'm working on now. But it's a great, it's a nice process. You know what I mean? If you like what you're doing, and I really like and enjoy what I'm doing, and I think there's some purpose behind it besides capital gain. I think a lot of traders will be able to learn a lot more with Wally in their pocket than buying all the courses in the world, because Wally's just smarter than any course creator, any mentor, anything. It's just a computer. You know what I mean? It's smarter. So I say that to say, the next step of my journey is to go ahead and get Wally out there. Beta testing, we're going to do 1 month. We're going to beta test. I'm not even going to put a time limit on it. We're going to beta test until all the bugs are fixed. And once it's running smoothly, then I'll publish it again for sale in the App Store. And we'll go from there. Then we'll look for funding. My goal is to, whenever you're seeking funding, they want to see that there's a demand, right? So it's easier for me to publish it, run it up, see a bunch of people, buying it, and then now I could take that to a hedge fund or a venture capitalist or whoever and get some funding, because they'll see that, yes, people do want this, yes, and if I built it into the beast that I want it to be, then as the old saying goes, if you build it, they will come. All right, so I'm gonna go work on the user interface today. You guys have a wonderful night, and look out for Wally coming soon. Take care.